Welcome back, everyone, to another exciting episode of the Functional Longevity Podcast, where we give you insight on how to get fit, feel younger, live better. I'm your host, Chris Borda, best-selling author and owner of Y.E.S Fitness. And let me first thank you for taking time from your busy day to listen to what I have to say. Before we get any further, let me also thank our sponsor, Y.E.S Fitness. Most people lose the ability to enjoy life as they age. At Y.E.S Fitness, we help people age 40 plus get fit so they can live longer and enjoy those extra years doing the things they love to do. Some quick housekeeping here. If you'd like a timestamp or a transcript of today's broadcast, head on over to yesfitnessct.com. Across the top, you see a button for podcasts. Click on that. Drop down. It'll give you access to any one of our now 380 episodes. You can also get this broadcast wherever podcasts can be found. Boost your longevity with particular supplements. On the Functional Longevity Podcast, I've shared the importance of finding reliable supplements to support healthy aging. After searching for a reputable company I could trust, I finally found Particular, a U.S.-based brand that delivers on quality, science, and integrity. Particular offers a range of premium supplements, including N&M for cellular energy and aging support, Resveratrol to enhance heart health and brain health, and berberine for blood sugar balance and metabolism, and more, all crafted here with care in the United States. I've been taking these products personally, and I've noticed a real improvement in my energy, focus, and overall vitality. If you're ready to invest in your health, visit particular.com. That's PARTIQLAR.com, and use the code YES15 at checkout to get 15% off your first order. Your health deserves the best. Start your journey with Particular today. The 2025 longevity breakthroughs that ignite a stronger, longer life in 2026. The Functional Longevity Podcast. It's a year-end episode kicking off our 2026 to be stronger, sharper, and live longer, healthier lives. It's our annual end-of-year summary to help you kick off 2026 with clarity, confidence, and a science-backed plan to extend your health span, not just your lifespan. Because let's be honest, living longer doesn't mean anything if you can't move, lift, think, and engage with your life in the way you deserve. So today, I'm giving you the most impactful, easiest to implement, and most evidence-based longevity strategies, backed by the most current research heading into 2026. And yes, exercise will be at or near the top of every list. And you know why? Because there's nothing science has studied that beats it. This episode is built to be actionable. No fluff, no someday habits, just the things that move the needle. So let's jump into this. Part one. Let's take a look at the big picture, what 2025 taught us about longevity. If there's one theme that dominated longevity research this year, it's this. Your daily habits matter more than your genetics. One of the biggest breakthroughs in 2025 longevity science was the confirmation that genetics plays a smaller role in how we age than previously believed. Large-scale analysis now suggests that our genes account for less than 10%. You used to think it was about 20. It's now less than 10% of the longevity outcomes. That means over 90 long, well you age, we seem to be having some internet issues this afternoon, but let's get back to this. 2025 also reinforced something critically important. The fastest growing population in the United States is people over 65, but their health span, the years lived in good health, is not increasing at the same rate, meaning People living longer, but not living better. That's where the functional longevity lifestyle comes in. Our goal is simple: add years to your life and life to those years. Let's start with the easiest, highest impactful strategies. The 2026 longevity essentials, the big six. We call these the big six. There are the 6 habits that create the largest return on investment. Do these 6. Don't worry about some of those little things you hear, you read about. Do these 6. All of them are accessible. All of them are based on strong scientific consensus. All of them give you both immediate energy and long-term protection. So let's break this down. Number 1, exercise. It's the single most powerful longevity drug, period. Exercise. If exercise were a pill, it would be the most prescribed medication in history. New research continues to show exercise reduces all-cause mortality by up to 50%. Resistance training reduces the risk of early death independently of cardio. Lift weights. If you don't know how to do it, give us a call. It's so important. Higher leg strength equals better brain health. Let's get those squats, lunges, deadlifts, step-ups. Let's do them. VO2 max, your cardiorespiratory fitness, is one of the strongest predictors of how long you will live. I've talked about it before. The best ways to improve your VO2 max. Enough time for that today? Head back to one of the previous podcasts or give me a call. But here's the part that matters most. It doesn't take extreme amounts to get extreme benefits. The easiest longevity wins through exercise. 7,000 to 8,000 steps a day, not 10,000, not marathons, just consistent, moderate walking. Walking this amount reduces the risk of early death by 39%. And we've also talked about, we just talked about it last week, how short burst can even be more impactful than just the slow, steady, moderate walking. Resistance training, a couple times a week. This is longevity gold. Longevity gold. Once you age 50, you don't need to lift weights more than twice a week. The research is overwhelming. Strong muscles equals strong aging. So focus on squats or leg press. We like bodyweight exercises. We prefer not to be on machines. We like hip hinging, like a deadlift pattern. We want to push, like for our chest and our shoulders. We want to pull motion, like rows and pull downs. Carries, incredible functional strength. Get those farmer walks in. Weekly to some breathless sessions. This is your longevity booster shot. It could be critical for your longevity, your health span. It can be something like a hill sprint, row intervals, assault bike burst, fast stairs. Intensity spikes trigger myocardial adaptations, improve VO2 max, and increase metabolic health. Just spoke about it last week. Go back and listen to it. It's super interesting. This is not optional. It is foundational. Number 2, protein, the underrated longevity micronutrient. Every study this year reinforces the same truth. Most adults, especially over 40, don't eat enough protein, and the consequences are huge. Loss of muscle, lower metabolism, slower recovery, weaker immune systems, worse cognitive resilience. So our 2026 target is 0.7 to 1.0 grams of protein per pound of goal body weight. So if your goal body weight is 150, we're looking at somewhere of 125 to 150 grams of protein a day. People freak out when I give them these numbers. They're like, how can I do that? There's ways. There's simple ways to do it. It needs to become a focus, not per pound of your current body weight, or pound per pound of your goal weight. So if you weigh 200 and you want to weigh 170, we're not basing off 200, we're basing off of 170. This is especially important for women over 40. And it's even more important for maintaining muscle as hormones shift with age. Once you hit menopause, man, you better be getting enough protein in. So some of the easiest protein wins, 30 to 40 grams at your first meal. Make sure you have it at breakfast. Protein shake midday. Palm-sized protein portions at every meal. Keep high-protein snacks around. Greek yogurt, beef jerkies, cottage cheese, things like that. Protein isn't about bodybuilding. It's about staying alive and able. Number three, sleep, the silent longevity multiplier. The 2025 research made one thing painfully clear. Poor sleep accelerates biological aging. But here's the good news. Sleep is one of the easiest wins, and you don't need to overhaul your entire life. Easiest sleep upgrades. The 90-minute window, wind down window, okay? So 90 minutes, wind down window. Shut things down. Screens, work, stress triggers, bright lights. Just 90 minutes before bed. Let your body coast into sleep. Bedroom is like a cave, cool, dark, and quiet. This alone improves deep sleep quality. Morning light within 30 minutes of waking. This resets your circadian rhythm and improves nighttime sleep. Why sleep matters so much for longevity? Because it improves your memory, reduces dementia, enhances hormones, supports immune function. Get some sleep. Number four, strengthen your stress response, not just reduce stress. Talked about this a couple weeks ago. This is a big shift in 2025 research. It's about stress. It's our best stress hacks. Work 5 minutes a day, 2 minutes. Too short inhales, one long exhale. This rapidly lowers cortisol anxiety. 2 short nasal inhales and 1 long exhale. We got some exposure from 20 to 60 seconds. No need for cold plunges, just a cold shower fisher. So a little finisher at the end, 60 seconds. It boosts your dopamine, improves stress tolerance, strengthens mitochondria, and enhances your mood. Let's think about getting some micro recovery moments in here. Instead of waiting for vacation or weekends, take 5 deep breaths, a 2-minute walk, a quick stretch, a moment of stillness. Just step back for a second. These mini resets keep your nervous system from burning out. Number 5, metabolic health, the foundation of healthy aging. Metabolic dysfunction ages you faster than almost anything else. Insulin resistance, chronic inflammation, and excess visceral fat all accelerate your biological clock. The easiest way to improve your metabolic health? Move after every meal, 2 to 10 minutes. This is the simplest, easiest metabolic hack. It blunts glucose spikes and improves insulin sensitivity. Eat protein and fiber first. This slows digestion and stabilizes blood sugar. Strength training, yes, strength training again, because muscle is your glucose reservoir. More muscle equals better blood sugar control. Excuse me, equals longer life. Avoid those naked carbs. Tough time of the year for that with the holidays, but never eat carbs alone. Pair them with protein, fiber, healthy fats. Social connections is number 6, often ignored in the longevity superpower. One of the most surprising longevity findings in 2025. Strong relationships decrease all-cause mortality as much as quitting smoking. Strong relationships decrease all-cause mortality as much as quitting smoking. It is huge. It's number 1 on the charts. Loneliness, isolation, and lack of community accelerates aging at the cellular level. Join a group, training, hobbies, volunteering. Schedule weekly social movement. Walk with a friend. Create rituals. Morning coffee. Again, lost the internet again here for some reason. I don't know why, but humans are wired for connection. Isolation is toxic. Relationship help. So let's take a look at part 3 here. The 2026 longevity quick wins list. 15 habits that work fast. These are habits that give you the big payoff with minimal efforts. Think of them as easy buttons for aging as well. The top quick wins, ranked by impact. I'm going to let you guess what number 1 is. You got it. Exercise daily. Walk plus lift, 1 in 10 sessions. Number 2, eat 30 to 40 grams of protein at your first meal. Number 3, get morning sunlight. Number 4, sleep 7 to 9 hours consistently. Number 5, Move 2 to 10 minutes after meals. Number 6, drink more water. Aim for half of your body weight in ounces. Yes, I know you're going to go to the bathroom a lot. If you see me working at the gym, I'm constantly going into the bathroom, but I make sure that I drink enough water each and every day. Number 7, do 5 minutes of breath work. Number 8, cold exposure finishers, 20 to 60 seconds. You get used to it. 60 seconds is not that long. Number 9, add fiber to every meal. Number 10, limit alcohol. Big 25 science on this. Number 11, keep your phone out of your bedroom. 12, take magnesium glycinate at night. 13, prioritize quality relationships. 14, practice one micro moment of gratitude daily. 15, do something that makes you laugh every day. These aren't trendy. They're timeless and they work. Let's take a look not to do in 2026. The longevity myths. Let's shut down some myths that research has finally clarified. 2, right here. Myth number 1, supplements can replace exercise. No, not even close. So don't think about taking a supplement if you're not exercising. Get exercising. 2, myth number 2, you need extreme diets. You don't need keto, carnivore, vegan, or intermittent fasting to live longer. Sustainable beats complexity. Number 3, longer is always better. Workouts, fasting, sauna, cold exposure. Nope, not true. Consistency always trumps extremism. Number 4, aging automatically means decline. Not with the right habits. You can get stronger at 60 than you were at 40. I've seen it hundreds of times. People say it all the time in the gym. This is the strongest I've ever been. This is the fittest I've ever been. My average age clientele is 56 years old. I got people up into their 90s. Number 5, your functional longevity strategy for 26. Think of this as your blueprint, your weekly longevity plan. Okay, right here. Here's our weekly longevity plan. Strength training 2 to 3 times a week. It's an essential compound lifts, full body focus, progressively overload. Don't do the same weight for months on end. Don't do the same workout for months on end. And don't be doing biceps and triceps and just chest. Make it full body workouts. Walk daily, 7,000 to 8,000 steps. Add hills whenever possible. Let's get that heart rate up a little bit. But you want to do some zone 2 cardio 1 to 2 times a week, comfortable but steady, builds metabolic engines. Make sure we get high intensity bursts at least once a week. 10 to 15 minutes, massive longevity ROI, massive intensity. I would do this intensity before I do zone 2 any day of the week. Sleep routine nightly. Let's wind down and cool down. Morning light the next day. Our nutrition framework. We want to front load our protein, prioritize real food, fiber at every meal, move after eating, hydrate consistently. Recovery and stress, breath work, mobility, cold finisher in the shower, mini resets every day. Our connections, weekly social movement, maintain strong relationships, build community. If you commit to even half of this, you will age better than 99% of Americans. It's the stuff we talk about day in and day out at the gym. It's the stuff we talk about here constantly on the Functional Longevity Podcast. So my final message for your 2026 longevity invitation. We are closing out 2025, and I want you to remember something important. Healthy aging is not reversed for the genetically gifted. It is earned through simple daily actions that compound over time. Nothing I told you today is that challenging. Nothing I told you today cannot be accomplished. You have more control than you've ever been told. You can reverse the decline. You can rebuild strength. You can reignite your energy. You can feel younger next year. Feel younger than you did the year before. Feel younger than you feel right now. You deserve that. 2026 isn't just another year. It's an opportunity, a fresh start, a reinvention, a renaissance of your health and vitality. Make it the year you take ownership, the year you build your strongest body, the year you feel proud of the life you're building. And you'll be right here with you. I'll be right here with you every step of the way. So let's say goodbye to 2025. Let's say hello to 2026. And I thank you for listening, being a loyal listener. I'm Chris Porter. I'm your host of this Longevity Functional podcast. And cheers to a strong, energetic, unstoppable 2026. And I'll see you soon with more information on how to get fit, feel younger, and live better. Thanks for listening.